the defunct Ghana Airways. As we speak now, Ghana Airways there, and share that Juma Papa Bia, Ghana has it there. But then, someone Eba Echimua, as we speak now, no, I buy air share na Omasha say Ghana Airways no best almost had the back, no, about more than 70% of it is going to be a private kind of venture, more ever collaboration, a private investors, no. Or more has or more bet me investing in aviation or more anyone bet talk say na or more na Ghana Airways no as also about back to life. Ain't no any update I dey ever month. You speak now Reuters or more any updates can say any about on this particular one. Ghana is looking out for foreign investors and as I said private investors say or more any on who share the aircraft business no. Now anyone so Ghana is engaging Boeing. Boeing is an American aircraft manufacturer company. Omo any omo air truck say omo enso ebetimi aboa na de e wose ye no omo aye e de ama Ghana for say be Ghana Airways no ebetimi asanso ababak.
Enti we communique omo release Ghana 6 majority private investor for new national carrier. Yet us and say the Reuters Iran briefing newsletter keeps you informed with the latest developments and analysis of the Iran war.
Okay, all right. So let me take this one. You see in a statement, the Transport Ministry said the government had begun market sounding to find qualified airline operators of aviation investors with the aim of selecting a strategic partner to help set up a commercially viable and internationally competitive national carrier. That is the very first one. As Abino or more air say or betimi any amount for people that are market sounding that invest in the the aviation sector no or more say or more invest or money or better to say the way betimi edijuma amanare.
So to also know the proposed airline would be based in Accra, the capital, which would become a regional and intercontinental hub for passenger and cargo services. The ministry said, na ministry no more China to say, proposed airline with Accra, the hub of the central part of Ghana, na to say, Airways with Ebewo. Under the proposal, the government expects the strategic partner to hold a majority equity stake in the joint venture, signaling a shift towards private sector leadership rather than the state's control. Right now, they are moving away from buying air only Ghana Airways. Now they are looking at private investors. Which are Airways the progress of it. According to the ministry, potential partners must already have airline operations expertise, regulatory compliance records, and financial capacity to support fleet acquisition and route development. And so, na private investor be a person investing into the Ghana Airways. You should have the financial capacity. Operation wise, airline issues near there to enhance our airline operations in the country. It also said the airline is expected to operate full service long haul network to destination in Europe, North America, the Middle East, and Asia, alongside regional routes and integrated cargo division. So some of the places are airline will be moving to Europe, North America, Asia, and the rest. International say this is coming from them.
Yes, and the way Reuters or reporter they are reporting on this particular venture that Ghana is about to start as we speak now. We call into revive the Ghana Airways on your screens. The transport minister, and collaborations. Any amount for air took say private investors. They are interested in the aviation sector. Na ya revive Ghana Airways. Nti no asem de ye hwe de ani na be kwakopie. And on your screens, Ghana is engaging American aircraft manufacturer Boeing omo planes. Now when we go into that engagement no Ambassador Victor Smith ono enani omukoshia Ghana engages American aircraft manufacturer Boeing in renewed push to relaunch national carrier, and they want to relaunch national carrier, as we said. Ghana Airways ever sounds so about back to life. Now, just say who say and also airboy. Do you know the prices never back from Kakra they are matching form because 4,000, 5,000, 7,000 year chair one for chair Accra to Kumasi now bus just say now airplane. It's no yen say be Ghana engages American aircraft manufacturer Boeing in renewed push to relaunch national carrier. So that is the update. Now, you ever heard the engagement between Ambassador Victor Smith or no and Ghana's ambassador to the United States of America or no and the AC Ghana name of America or no and I anyway action is I say Uncle Boeing for no company ho na omuning common how best we can collaborate with them so that we can revive Ghana Airways. Now I don't know what will go into it. Bako fleet support. That means airplanes ni bi ebeba ababe PM or Ghana has said the bear betimi edi revive Ghana Airways no. Or also technical support. You know, technical support. You know, sometimes you see planes no said the olden days Ghana Airways no is not going to be the same modern day Ghana Airways. The aircrafts are going to be entirely different from the previous ones now. Previous ones now say they are no now you know. I say we should. And see the new ones never but not say a jet correct jet and everybody you could see say on your screens are some of the engagements with the ambassador Victor Smith on the Boeing for no omushia and so and this engine for is our engine this car company engine. So this is the team from the Embassy of Ghana and then the team from Boeing so you could see say aging the kind of planes on betting the PM or Ghana. It was a plane back them say branding into Ghana Airways yes Boeing the Boeing company and that screens in the sonanti any Ghana ever took us into United States of America into screens in the Ambassador Victor Smith papa and they will take care of the fleet support. They will be supporting us with trainings, technical support, and then the most important part of the whole thing maintenance. And also they are Boeing for will support Ghana Airways going forward in case a relaunch here. And also another sector of the transport ministry. But then good news, Anna.
It's a very good news. Not just Wayne not just US for Boeing for no. Almost the representatives said by and Ambassador Victor Smith on also and crop for Koy, almost joy in the coming days. No, you're trying to say na in Yamabiko ye power with Ghana Airways. Way if he update on that particular note. Say Ghana's ambassador to the US, Victor Emmanuel Smith, has engaged Boeing in situ to explore the strategic partnership toward reviving the national airline. The discussion focused on fleet acquisition, technical support, training and maintenance, with the aim of boosting Ghana's aviation sector, creating jobs, and strengthening its position as a key hub in West Africa, being expressed optimism about Ghana's aviation potential. Boeing expressed optimism about Ghana's aviation potential and welcome further collaboration. Boeing for China to say Ghana has say there's some level of hope as far as their role in bringing back Ghana Airways is concerned. Now, share post now there will be a lot of help they'll be rendering to Ghana as a country to restore Ghana Airways.
Yeah. So that is coming in from Ambassador Victor Smith. The engagement on the Boeing for Eco Seattle. Editing said yes, the private sector inclusion Ghana if you relaunch Ghana Airways no na bibia ayekama. So you could see on your screen they were briefing them the kind of fleets they can bring to Ghana. Now make us a plane but comes on my branding and that I know the down screens so you could see the Ghana flag and all that. And any the engagements and you use ambassador Ejumane so papa anti wono and okojina the Ministry of Transport and Naimu and omukodi san komo nti update bi afri mu ba ye be maso enso so access se be ya yina e be hu de ekoso Ghana Airways de ba me ask about. But then a lot of people are talking about the fact that Omon have a train, internal travels, no. Omon pay train once a normal can because so to me, Obi bet me free every commercial bank and be Juma. As I come back the same day, say a trainer. What I say because it happens in other European countries, even Ghana, here, Kenya, Tanzania, these countries they have train networks are airboy Juma. It's in common is that can start to think it because play the although a bonus of that you. Now won't bet me out for the so when I say another issue, but then you have baby it's a good thing say Ghana Airways besaba because your airport can see it and yes other international airlines no mood did you want or say Ghana so it's me edidi hu bi President